Hi and hello everyone, this is Srishti Tarun Jain, and today I'm going to quickly talk about how to prepare for your financial reporting paper. I know a lot of you must be in the middle of your preparation, a lot of you wouldn't have even started off with this subject, and a lot of you must have already completed the subject. So this video is relevant for all of you in any case. Let's go. Okay, so I always prefer preparing strategically for any paper. So I will tell you how I prepared for the FR paper and what I recommend to all of you. The first starting with accounting standards. Now accounting standards comes in question 1 and question 7 of our question paper. So it's a really important topic, but you know that accounting standards, what we need to cover is from AS 1 to 29 plus the plus for the new syllabus students it is the Ind AS as well. Now doing AS at a stretch would not help, as I have already told you in my previous videos that I do not believe in finishing or completing a chapter at once, especially if it's as huge as this and as important as this. So in addition to accounting standards, I also would recommend you to do valuation. Now these two are sure 16 plus marks, minimum 16, because valuation comes for 16 approximately, and your accounting standards come for much more than that. So the question number 1 is usually accounting standard, which is 20 marks question, and the last question also, like the 7th question also, sometimes they do test you on accounting standards, so it's much more than that. So going with the minimal numbers. So what I did was I did one accounting standard. If it is a bigger accounting standard, I just stuck on to one per day, or if it's smaller ones, then I did 2 accounting standards and I did 2 questions of valuation, and I kept permuting between that. So 1 accounting standard and 2 questions of valuation, or 2 accounting standards and 2 questions of valuation. Now it's very important that for chapters like valuation you need repeated practice, and please do not just do the auditing by just going through the questions and saying, yeah, I know how to calculate the FMP or the capital employed, etc. That will be foolishness, utter foolishness. So please do not do that. So once you do this, this will make sure that your mind switches very quickly between topics and you're able to recollect and remember very quickly. Now don't keep an aim of finishing your accounting standards in at a stretch of 15 days. That will not help you much in recollecting, but again, it's your individual choice, because each one of us have different style of studying. So I think we should go with that. I am usually recommending for the general lot. Okay, so with this you finish 2 bigger chapters. Now apart from that, now you have some smaller chapters which you can sprinkle here and there in your preparation, just for a feel-good factor. Now those chapters would be financial instruments. It's very straightforward, nothing much twisted is asked in the question papers as of now, so it's pretty straightforward. So if you understand those, it's really a winning point. Now going back to accounting standards, when I say finishing accounting standards 1 or 2 a day, that would mean PM plus SM together. No, I'm not talking separately about PM and separately about SM. Please do it at once so you get a full conceptual clarity of what is what, and write down the keywords for sure. Post that, I would there are other few chapters like the NBFC, the mutual funds, value added statements, human resource. Now all these are very feel good factors, so take one topic at a time. Like say for example, take share based payments. Again, for that you will need practice, like when it comes to like grading and etc. So you will need practice, because that's definitely a big scorer for you in the examinations. Coming to value added statements, again, that's a format driven. So just select like one day value added statement, the other day your human resource accounting, etc. So that's how you must be preparing. Now that leaves us with the bigger chapters of amalgamation and consolidation. Now a lot of us actually leave those chapters and go for examination, but I wouldn't recommend totally not studying those chapters at all. You should know little basics as well, of both the chapters. So see how comfortable you are, but however comfortable you are with these 2 chapters, please make sure that you attempt these questions in the examination at the end. Even if you know the entire answer, please do not start with it, because you will be making the biggest mistake of your life if you do that. So kindly take my recommendation and advice on that. So with this, signing off. So this was a preparation for FR. I will try coming up with a preparation strategy for the other subjects as well. So this is like the short, I mean, I know I have not covered all the topics and the entire syllabus, but this is like a quick study guide for the, you know, like to just brush up and make sure that you're done with 80% of the subject, which is pretty good as well. So till then, love for studies. Bye.